Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm still in Barcelona, of course, at my first full day. I'm just outside my hotel, the Leonardo Royal Hotel, and I'm going to journey into the city centre, which requires two buses. I want to take you on the journey with me. Two buses into the city centre where we'll have a thorough look around the city centre, including the Sagrada Familia, an amazing park with statuary and fountains and all sorts. Then we'll make our way down to the beach, look at the beachfront, the bars, the restaurants, all sorts. So come with me, let's enjoy the journey, let's explore, let's take a look. But first things first, a steaming hot cafe con leche, a nice hot coffee. The coffee is delicious, and a ham and cheese baguette or bocadillo with a little bit of tomato in there. So I'm going to enjoy it. Let's just check the price. What did that cost me? €3.25 for breakfast. I think that's pretty reasonable. I thought I'd rather do it here than in the city centre, where it's probably going to be a lot more expensive. So I'll have this, and then we'll begin the journey on the buses. A delicious bocadillo and a delicious coffee. Let's get started. Well, I'm just waiting at the bus stop here. It's an absolutely beautiful day, blue sky, probably about 18, 19 degrees, something like that. Fresh but absolutely beautiful. So here I am at the bus stop. I'm hoping to get the V3. Of course I could get a taxi, where's the fun in that? And it cost a lot more money as well, probably about 30, 40 euros. I'm hoping this trip into the city centre will cost about €5. So let's see when we get on the bus. Well, this looks like my bus now. It is the V3, so let's get on board. These buses are nice and modern. They're bendy buses. Very clear signage as well, so they show you the next stop that you're approaching. So it should be fairly straightforward. And this trip, as was the trip from the airport, €2.65. So affordable. So yeah, nice clean buses, well signed, so it should all be fairly straightforward. So let's continue the journey. Well, I'm at my second bus stop now. This should get me into the city centre. There's the main hospital there. It's starting to look as though it's coming alive here in Barcelona. Some lovely buildings. We're not even in the city centre yet. My bus should be coming along that way. There's also a tram just across there, I can see. So we'll wait for the second bus. And this is my bus, just coming towards us now, the 34. So hopefully this is the right bus and it'll work out. That's the last part of the journey done. Well, the second part, I just need to walk now to find the Sagrada Familia. So that was about a 15-minute journey. Let's find the Sagrada Familia. Well, I've got off the second bus, so I've arrived. I'm here in the heart of the city centre, Barcelona. There just happened to be a little coffee shop here, so, well, be rude not to, wouldn't it? So I'll have this and make my way to the Sagrada Familia. I can't wait to see this. Well, here it is. A bit of modernity, a crane carrying out some work. And here it is, the Sagrada Familia. Probably been constructed for 200 years and still being constructed. It looks as though it's been cleaned as well. So there it is, the Sagrada Familia. Wow, it's pretty impressive, I have to say. Let's see if we can get another angle. And it is ridiculously busy here. I mean, there's queues to get inside. I wouldn't even think about going inside. But there it is, in all its glory. Still under construction. Very unusual, all sorts of carvings. Almost too many carvings, too much work on it. There it is, the darker side that hasn't been cleaned yet. And the other side that's either newer or it's been cleaned. It looks as though it's been cleaned. Wow, but it is so busy here. You've got to be so careful with your possessions. Let's continue. Nice sort of green area opposite, planted out with a pond in the middle just over there. But when I say it's busy here, I mean, this really is a tourist trap. I mean, it is ridiculous. So busy. Not really my thing, crowds, but I'm standing right underneath this amazing structure. So if you've never seen it, get yourself out here and have a look. Absolutely incredible. But it is very crowded here, very busy. And then directly opposite is this wonderful little oasis. But I've got some much more impressive open space to find. Let's see if we can find that. Well, here I am in the metro. I've got to try and work out which train I get now. Well, that's on the other side. So I've got to get off at Clot and then the L1 for Arc de Triomphe. I'm at the metro at Sagrada Familia. So this should be mine. Let's see if I can get this right. It's fairly well signed. Sagrada Familia, Cats and Clot on the map. So far so good. I'm on the right train. Changed on the metro and I'm going from Clot to Arc de Triomphe, which is 3 stops. And then a walk to the Parc Ciutadella. Well, I thought it was going to be horrendous using the metro. I'm not good with underground, but this is spacious, clean and fast and very comfortable, so I'm impressed. And I don't like using underground, but this is quite pleasant so far. It's good signage and it gives you a countdown when the train's due, so fairly straightforward. It's my train now. Well, I've arrived at my station and I literally go up these stairs here through the Arc de Triomphe and onwards straight ahead to the park. Let's take a look. The escalator up, I'd usually take the stairs, but my back is killing me this morning. Something's gone wrong with my lower back, but I'll manage. So look at that, beautiful sunshine. So we come up, I can see the Arc de Triomphe already. So walk out of the station. And there is the Arc de Triomphe. We walk forward till we find the park. Okay, well look at this, here we are in the middle of Barcelona. Lots of bikes, very busy, some wonderful architecture. Wow. So I go through there and should get to the park that I'm after. Let's continue, let's take a look. Blinded by the sun here. That really looks impressive. I love that sort of thing, so we'll walk through that shortly. Just a quick refreshment stop. Let's order a drink. Nice little cafe here. There's lots of these around the city centre. There we go. Hola, por favor. Yo quiero un Coke Zero con hielo. Coca-Cola Zero con hielo, gracias. Busy little watering hole here. Well, I needed a quick bathroom stop and a cold drink, but at €3.10 for a Coke, you can tell you're in the big city. But much needed refreshment. What's all going on here? There seems to be a fire just over there. So first of all the police, and now the fire engines. Okay, there you go, this is the big city. Well, this certainly has to be the grandest entrance I've ever made to get to a park before, through the Arc de Triomphe. Absolutely splendid, look at that. But it is super busy down here, so high pickpocket alert. So I will be on my guard down here, but it's just amazing. What an entrance. There's all sorts of music playing. I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I'm talking over it, but a bit of Spanish music. Hopefully that won't get me a copyright strike. So yeah, look at this. Absolutely amazing. So I've got to try and navigate my way down. Lots of people here, very, very busy, obviously very popular. Very, very busy. I'm going to walk over this side, I think, to get to this park. Okay, straight down here. Let's continue. Plenty of bubbles for the little ones to enjoy. Oh, I'm getting wet. The architecture here is absolutely stunning. Even the street lighting, look at that. Back up to the Arc de Triomphe. Let's continue. This is the park I wanted to visit, El Parc de la Ciutadella. Let's go in and take a look. Well, sadly it looks as though a lot of it is closed off or fenced off for construction work, but we'll see what we can see. Here's a lovely open space, just a few metres away from the hustle and bustle of the city centre. Very nice. I have to say it really is lovely here. I do like their bubbles. Absolutely lovely. Lovely water feature. Really beautifully planted out, lots of statuary, water. There's even a boating lake here. You fancy having a paddle? Well, what a really lovely open space. The weather's been very kind today. There's blue sky, a little bit of cloud, but it's warm. It's probably 18-20 degrees. Very pleasant in the sun. A lot of architecture and a lot of planting in and around Barcelona. Very well kept, but very, very busy. It's the only thing with these city trips, they can be quite busy. But very nice. Let's continue. Harry Krishna's doing their thing. Over. They don't cross here until the Green Man shows, not like London. So, but as I say, it is busy here. I do struggle a little bit with the city trips because they tend to be quite busy. Venice was the same. I prefer more open spaces, less crowds. But it's still interesting. It's still, you know, eye candy. There's so much to see. I mean, you could stay in Barcelona for a week and still only scrape the surface. So, but I'm liking what I see. But it's obviously a very popular tourist destination, and you can see why. Really is some stunning architecture in central Barcelona in the city. Just look at that. Absolutely fabulous. And just like that, I'm back at my hotel. An interesting day, a lot to pack into not enough time basically. You really need a week to, you know, visit the city centre. I mean, I had a day basically. A lot of ground to cover. I'm reasonably pleased with what I did. I didn't make it to the beach, unfortunately. I simply ran out of time. But you have to keep your wits about you, and you have to concentrate when you're using the public bus service and the metro system. I'm not good with underground. I don't use the London Underground, but I was quite comfortable using the metro system. It seems bigger, it's very clean, it's very modern, it's very calm and organised, so I quite enjoyed the experience. I haven't done that for years, not on the London Underground anyway, so pleased with myself about that one. But yeah, and also you have to keep your wits about you with the pickpockets. I had everything in my front pockets for phone and camera and everything, and wallet, and you just have to be careful, and it is very, very crowded there. But enjoyable. Thanks for coming along with me. I covered as much as I could cover. I call it a whistle-stop tour, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've got some editing to do now and try and upload today's video, and a little bit more work to do. So thanks very much everybody. But before I end this video, I think it's time to do some fun facts. See what we know about Barcelona. I knew absolutely nothing about Barcelona, but I'm learning. It's like using the metro. Never done that before, so that was a first for me, and I'm quite proud of myself. Just navigational skills. Even getting off I did go wrong coming back on one of the buses. I ended up in the mountains somehow. I think it was the right bus going in the wrong direction. But using my best Spanish, we managed to work out that I need to come down to here. And I recognised the area at the bottom of my street here, so I got off. Thank goodness I did. So anyway, as I say, before I finish this video, I think we should have some fun facts. If anybody's got anything to add, please pop them down in the comments down below. So fun facts time. So what do we know about Barcelona? Let's have some fun facts. Number 1, Barcelona has 9 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including works by Antoni Gaudi. Number 2, Gaudi's most famous work is the Sagrada Familia, which is still under construction. Well, we saw that in today's video. Amazing building. Number 3, Barcelona's largest park is so big it can fit 22 central parks. Number 4, Barcelona's most beautiful hospital looks like a palace. Number 5, Barcelona was founded by a Greek god or Carthaginian general. Not sure which it is, perhaps somebody will tell me. Number 6, Barcelona has a Roman history. It does indeed. Number 7, Barcelona was offered the chance to build the Eiffel Tower before Paris. Missed out on that one, I think they missed a trick there. Number 8, Barcelona is known for its rich culture, gastronomy and eccentric architecture. Well, I'll agree entirely with that one. Number 9, Barcelona is the only city in the world to win the Royal Gold Medal for architecture. I can believe that. There are some amazing buildings, a lot of modernity. And this last one is quite interesting and very true. Number 10, Barcelona was transformed for the 1992 Olympic Games. You can see it all around. There's a lot of newness. It's a super clean city, and a lot of new construction. Even the hotel I'm staying in is very new, probably a year or 2 years old. But you can see that when you walk around the city. They've obviously, in the 1992 Games, made a huge effort. So there you are, everybody. So, as always, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoy watching my videos, please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for when I upload new videos. This pushes the video out to other people who might be interested in visiting Barcelona, and also helps my channel grow. Many thanks everybody. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.